Hey guys, today I want to teach you how to run sponsored advertisement using your phone. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use your phone to run sponsored advertisement, effective sponsored advertisement. So stay tuned and you will see how it goes. Hey fam, welcome back. Like I said, today I'll be teaching you how to run sponsored advertisements with your phone. Remember, effective sponsored advertisement. So here's the first step. Let me go back to my own page. So I'll be using Meta. Now, there's a good thing about using Meta Ad Manager to run your sponsored ads. When you use Meta Ad Manager to run your sponsored ads, it's going to show on both your Instagram and Facebook. That's the amazing thing about it. And also, you can choose multiple options to receive your messages. That's if you are choosing the messaging objective. First of all, it's important to get the app from your iOS store for iOS users and from your App Store for Android users. So the first thing you need to do is add payments. If you do not have payment method, the first thing to add payment. So guys, also those that are having payment issues on Instagram or Facebook, this is the best ad account to use, prepaid ad accounts. Okay, so the first thing you will do, let's go back to the training. The first thing you will do is to add your payment. So you come to settings and then you come to payments. So you would see add funds and then you will see add payment method. So guys, this is a prepaid account. If it is a postpaid account, it's not going to show you to add fund. And I know that a lot of people are even having issues with the postpaid account. So if you're having issues with your Instagram or Facebook payments, please reach out to me now and I'm going to get it resolved for you. So guys, let's go back here. So you add your fund, click on add fund. So I'm not adding fund per se because I have fund at the moment. You put the amount you want to put. Let's say you want to put um let's say you want to put 5,000 naira. So also one thing you have to know is that if you want to run a sponsored advertisement of let's say maybe 21,000, I would advise that you add 25,000 into the account so that they can remove the charges, extra charges for VAT, right? So this is very important. You choose your payment method and then you add your fund, and then it redirects you to this part. Click on continue. After continue, you put your card details, card number, card holder name, your the expiring date on the card you want to use, and after you are done putting this, then to ask you to put your CVV. Okay, so you put your CVV and then you click on pay. But this is not what you are talking about today. We are talking about how to run sponsored advertisements. So now you're done adding your payments and you can come back to your own page and then click on plus button to run your advertisements. Okay, so we're going to be using this page. Right, so when you choose your page, now there are different options. You have the one for post engagement, you have the one for video views, we have the one for website traffic, reach messages, and page like. Okay, so the post engagement is for your post to have maybe likes and comments. Video views is if you want people to view your videos. So you can use as a maybe as a comedian, you can use the video view option. For website traffic is where people get to visit your website. Okay. So also the reach is for brand reach. You want your ad to reach so many people, right? Then the messages is for people to message you. So messages is the one I usually advise um people to use. If you want conversion, use messages. Page like is for your Facebook page to get likes and followers. Right, so we are going to be choosing the messages option. Then it shows get more messages to message you in Messenger, WhatsApp, or Instagram. So, guys, the good thing about Meta is that your advert is going to run on both Instagram and Facebook. I think I said that before. So now brings you here. So now my interface may be different from yours. My interface may be different from yours. Okay, but if you're using the updated iOS, you are going to have this kind of interface. But if you're using an Android phone, it's okay. You can also navigate easily. So just below here, you would see format single image. Now, this single image means that only one image is what you can run your advert on. The next one is post. This one is a post on your Facebook page. Is a post on your Facebook page. Okay, then we have carousel. Carousel is where you can add up to 10 pictures from either your Facebook page or your Instagram page. Okay, or your camera roll, right? So you come here, you add the ones you want to add. You can add as many as 10. So as you click on the plus button, you click on the ad you want, the image you want, click and the rest. So carousel is for people that want to showcase their products. Maybe you sell hair or you sell clothes or you sell bag. I want people to see the product you have at the moment. Choose as many as 10 and that's it. Okay, that's it. You can also choose a single video. It brings you here. Your page video are the videos you have on your Facebook page. Your ad video is the one you've run ad on before, right? So let's go back. I'm going to be using just a single image option, right? So you can either use the one on your page or your Instagram or your camera roll or the one you've run ad on before. So let's use single image. Let's say from Instagram. So you click on next. Great. So we are here. Message destination. Do you want your messages to go to your messenger? That's Facebook Messenger, your WhatsApp, or your Instagram? Look at it. If you want your messenger, you click it. If you want your WhatsApp, you click it. If you want your Instagram, you click it. If the only thing you want is your messenger, you click messenger. If the only thing you want is your WhatsApp business, you click WhatsApp business. If the only one you want is Instagram, you click on Instagram. If you want all three of them, click on all three of that. Okay, so your headline is the first thing people see before they see your text. So you can say the post is about we are hiring. So I'll put we are hiring a social media marketer. Okay, so you put your primary text. Your primary text is like your caption. You can do our client is hiring a social media marketer. Applicants must reside in Lagos and be ready to resume immediately, depending on the information. Okay, then you can put send a DM. Okay, no, let's say send your CV, your CV to inkdexng at gmail.com or send a DM for more information. Okay, so that's it. This is what people will see. Then special ad category. This one is for maybe you want to talk about politics and the rest of that. So it's not really, it doesn't really apply to average people. Only maybe NGOs and um, government organizations. So messaging templates, these are the messages that are going to pop up when people want to message you, so they can choose anyone. So it's important to choose the best frequently asked questions. You can decide to turn it off. For me, I turn it off because most times the questions they even ask does not even relate to the ad I run, so I turn it off. But if not, if you want to leave it on, so you can do um can I get your email address? People can be like that. You already wrote the email address of your primary test, right? But people will still ask you. So just put it there. Can I get your email address? The another one you can suggest is how much is the salary? That's if you are willing to give that information. But yeah, if you are not willing to give that information, do not put it to your question. Then the next one you can do is anyone available to chat? No, I don't like that. You can just choose you can just do hi. You can text me on WhatsApp. So this is not a question, right? It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't have to be questions every time. Can always adjust and you can text me on WhatsApp and then you can put your WhatsApp link here and then that's it. Right. But for me, I'm going to put it off. So the greeting test will be hi, please let me know how I can help you. So that's okay with me. You can do whatever works for you. Then you come back. So click on placement. This is where you see what your ad is going to be running. So your ad is going to run on Facebook. You can see what's on the platforms that it will be running on Facebook. Okay, it will be running on Instagram as well. It will run on Instagram Explore, to run on Instagram Stories, and it will run on Instagram Feeds. So this saves you your money. It saves you your money. It saves you your time. Instead of running your one ad on Instagram and running another one on Facebook, you can just use your Meta Ad Manager to run the ads at once. Okay, so this is it. So if you do automatic is the same thing as these places. But manual, if you don't want your ad to run on Facebook, you can turn them off. Turn off these ones. Okay. So for me, I'm going to advise that you leave them on automatic because the more people you reach, the more the conversion. So yeah, it shows you this is how your ad is going to show to your customers or prospective customers. Then go forward. So this part is really important. You need to determine the kind of people you want to reach. Now, what exactly is the aim of your adverts? So let's say if you sell hair and you know it's the only hair you sell is for women, and you know that maybe people of age 13 to 25 may not afford to buy your 250k hair or 500k hair, or they may afford it. Okay, so you determine what you want to do. You create a new audience. So you choose the people you want to reach. So for this particular ad, we want to reach people of age 24 to 33. So it's important. These are the people they want to employ. They don't want them to be less than 24 and they don't want them to be more than 33. For people who sell or render gender-based services or products, if your product is for men alone, do not choose men alone, please. Because these days people do not even put their gender on their platforms anymore. People just choose custom and then you don't know if they are women or men. It's better to just use all. So with that all, you can reach anybody. And then also if you sell women based products, right, or men based products, and maybe somebody's partner wants to buy that thing for that person, they will not see it. It's important to always go for all. Okay, then it tells you, um okay, so location too is important, since the people we want to engage with this ad are people in Lagos, so we are going to choose Lagos. Okay, so another thing is that there are series of states that are high engaging. They highly engage ads. In fact, most times they even pay for ads. Now, if you render products, for instance, and you deliver to other places, there's a list of places you can that would make your ad work. Okay, so you can attend my sponsored ad class for this information. Okay, so since we are using Lagos, our target audience is Lagos. You click on Lagos, then you put stop. You can edit your audience name. What do you want to use your what do you want to call your audience? So let's say we want to call them marketers. Save it. So that's it. Men and women 24 to 33, Lagos State. Okay, include this location, Nigeria, exclude. No, there's an error in this. So we're not supposed to exclude Lagos. There's an error in this. So it's important. Sometimes you won't even know you're making mistakes. So it's important to review your ad. So Lagos, click OK. So you see, include this location, Lagos. Exclude this location. Don't worry about it. Leave it. Only if you want to. It's so once you even click on Lagos, it's okay. Your ad will run in Lagos. You can just ignore the exclude this locations part and click on save. So it tells you to update existing audience because I just edited it. Okay, so you go next. Now this is also important. Do you want to spend this amount daily, or you want to budget a lifetime? So for daily is for people that don't have an end date to their sponsored advertisement. You just want your ads to be running, just want them to run, But for people that want a specific day, you want your ad to run from this day to another day. I see some people want to, they say, I want to test my ad for just one day. You will not do, see, you may end up not getting anybody to message you. You know why? Because, you know, I spoke with a meta marketer that works with Facebook itself. And then he said, when you schedule your ad, after you schedule your ad, after it has been received and it is active and running, your ad will wander between 1 hour and 3 days of when it starts. Do you know what it means to wander? It's going to go to different people. It's going to go to different people. Okay. And then the moment it sees that, okay, this person is the person that needs this product or needs this service, it shows again. So those period are called testing period. So please do not run your ad for one day. Don't make that mistake. Do not run your ad for 3 days. Don't make that mistake. Only if you've run an ad on that post before and you want to extend it, you've already done it for like 1 week, or you've done it for 1 month and you want to extend it to maybe 1 more day or 3 more days, it's okay. If not, do not settle for 3 days or one day ad. It's not advisable. Okay, so there are a whole lot you can learn from this. Another thing is your budget is very important. Your budget is very important. Very, very. You cannot just say, this is just what I want and this is what I have and I have to spend it, and then you are spending money, you're not making money. You need to be strategic. You need to know what you are doing and you need to do it wisely. Okay, so you can attend my sponsored advertisement class to learn how you can run effective advertisements. Okay, so for this budget, my client wanted to use 15,000 naira. He wants to use 15,000 naira for 7 days. Please, if you look down, it's showing 14,000 naira 25 naira. It usually comes with tax, it's going to show you the, okay, it didn't show the tax here. Usually it shows on Instagram or Facebook, right? But when you are adding money into your account, that's for people who use prepaid ad accounts. If you are running an ad of 15,000 naira, I'll advise you add 17,000 naira into your account so that they can remove their VAT. If not, your advert could end midway. Okay, so when you're done, you check your preview, check all these things. If you like them, everything, the number of days you want it to go, the place you want the ad to go to, and all of those things. Then don't click on payment method because you already added your payment before. So you can just save this and go back to it later, or you can just place your order. So now I'm going to place the order, then it's going to run. You can see placing order. So you can ask it to duplicate. If you duplicate, that means you're running one ad two times. So I would ask you not to duplicate. Just put not now. And then it's going to take you to scheduled. Look at it. Scheduled. So once it's done scheduling, it's going to do in review. After in review, it's going to, if the ad gets accepted, it's going to be active. If it doesn't get accepted, it's going to be rejected. It's going to show rejected if it wasn't accepted, but if it was accepted, it will show active with green. So yeah, so guys, that is it. That's how you can run ads on your Meta. So guys, I hope you learned something today. Please let me know if you found this useful and comment what you want me to teach in my next video. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, and comment on this post. Also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at the sugary growth showing on your screen right now. I love you. Also, please follow me on my personal page, Instagram at Temi_Ajao, TikTok Temi_Ajao, then Twitter Temi with TEMII_Ajao. I love you guys.